Today I'm going to start with a new chapter, that is the name of that chapter is decimal fraction. Now what do you mean by decimal fraction? See, you have denominator. That means whose denominator will be 10, 100 or 1000 or any other 10 times multiples of 10. That means whose denominator, एक fraction जिसका denominator क्या होता है? Always it should be 10, 100 or 1000. So that type of number, that type of sums is what? That type is our decimal fraction. Now if I write 3 upon 10, now numerator is what? Numerator is 3 and denominator is 10. So here 10 आया मतलब this is a decimal fraction. उसका जो भी कुछ denominator है क्या होना चाहिए? 10, 100 or 1000. So that will be a decimal fraction. Now we'll see with the help of the definition. So what is the definition of decimal fraction? A fraction whose denominator is 10, 100 or 1000 or any other 10 times multiple of 10 is called a decimal fraction. Now, decimal fraction means जिसका denominator 10, 100 और 1000 ही होगा उसको क्या बोलते हैं? Decimal fraction. For example, I have written 5 upon 10. Now here numerator is what? 5 and denominator is 10. Now second example I have written 68 upon 100. See here numerator is how much? 68 and denominator is 100. So these fractions are written in the numerator and denominator form. So which fraction? Fraction having the denominator 10, 100 and 1000. That type of fraction is called as decimal fraction. Have you understood what is meant by decimal fraction? A decimal fraction is a fraction where denominator is written in 10, 100 and 1000 or any other times. Any other times of multiples of 10. सिर्फ 10 का multiples होता है, that is called as decimal fraction. Clear? Now write down the definition of decimal fraction in your notebook. Fast everyone. I'm going to give you 2 minutes for writing down the definition of decimal fraction. So it will help you in the exam time where or in the oral time when I am going to ask you the definition or in the way of fill-ups or true or false. So this all thing you need to write down in the notebook. So everyone should write this definition in your notebook. Decimal point. Now I have explained you about the decimal. What is decimal fraction? Now we are going to see what is decimal point. Now see the definition. The decimal place is created writing a fraction. When writing numbers, a dot is written after the last digit of the whole part of a number to indicate the end of that part. This symbol is called a decimal point. This symbol is called as a decimal point. The decimal point is used to write 8 5 upon 10 as 8.5. This is read as 8.5. See how you are going to identify that it is a decimal point by using the dot. By using the dot on the last digit of the whole number. Whole number see here 8 5 upon 10. होल नंबर क्या है ये बताओ मुझे 8 है कि 5 upon 10 है व्हाट इज द होल नंबर हियर yes what is the whole number 8 or 5 upon 10 which one is the whole number very good it is 8 8 क्या है हमारा होल नंबर है, तो होल नंबर के बाद का जो एंड पार्ट है उसके लास्ट डिजिट को आपको क्या करना है, पॉइंट देना है, एंड देन इट इज यूज एज अ सिंबल ऑफ decimal point. So here I have given you one example, that is 8 5 upon 10. It is read as 8.5. Whole number के बाद point upon point, 5 upon 10 means 0.5. Clear? See, I'll explain you while taking more examples. First, you should know what is decimal point. So, decimal point is a point where we have to create for writing a fraction. Fraction लिखने के लिए हमको decimal point यूज करना है, decimal place यूज करना है. Then, when writing number, जब हमको number लिखना है, we have to use a dot at the last digit of the whole part of a number to indicate the end part of that part. उस part का end part के लिए हमको क्या यूज करना है, point, that is dot यूज करना है. This symbol is called as, वो जो dot हम लोग यूज करेंगे उस symbol को क्या बोलोगे, decimal point. And the decimal point is used to write the number 8 5 upon 10 means it should be written as 8.5. Now I'll take more example. See here. Now you people will let me know what will be the answer. If I have written 7 3 upon 10. Now my whole part is which one? 7. Okay, very good. 7 is my whole part. Then what I will write? 0.3. 0.3. What I will write? 0.3. So in this way, I'm going to write the number. In this way, I'm going to write the number. And how I am going to read this? I'm going to read this number as 7 point. See all the spelling, huh? 0.3. 7.3. In this way, you are going to read the number. Clear? Now give me one more example from your side. चलो जल्दी से मुझे एक और example दो आपके side में से. Give me one more example from your side. Okay, it is given. Okay, so I'll write one example that the student has given 9 4 upon 10. Chalo, 9 4 upon 10. So what I will write? I will write 9.4. What I will write? 9.4. And in how I'm going to read it? That is 9.4. 9.4. Is it clear, everyone, how I am going to read it? Okay. Now I'll explain you one more thing. You should remember, if the whole number, whole part is not given, that time what you people will write? See, I just want to ask, if the whole part, जैसा कि whole part अगर नहीं दिया है, so that time how you are going to write? If I write here 9 upon 10, see here 9 upon 10 मैंने directly सिर्फ दिया है fraction, but I have not given you the whole part. So what will be the answer? Very good, others, very nice. But I want answers from other student also. If 9 upon 10 is given, so what will be our answer? See, when whole part is not given, whole part is not given, what you have to write? You have to write 0. What you have to write? 0. In place of whole part, if it is not given, you have to write 0, then 0.9. 0.9. Clear? 9.0 नहीं, that is opposite नहीं लिखना है. If the whole number is not given, that will be 0.9. So here will be how you are going to read 0.9. Clear? 0.9. Okay. Chalo. Now one more thing I'll explain you with the help of this also. See, if 10 is given, you have to put decimal point before one number. क्या है ये भी याद रखो. अगर for example if the denominator is 10, that means you have to put point before one number. ये भी आपको याद रखना है. If 100 is given, that time you have to put point before two number. If 1000 is given, that time you have to put point before three number. ये याद रखना है. If 10 is given, before one number. If 100 is given, before two number. If 1000 is given, before three number. Okay? ये भी आपको याद करना है. If you are not knowing how to give points, feed it in your mind. If 10 is given, we have to put point before one number. If 100 is given, we have to put point before two numbers. If 1000 is given, we have to put point before three numbers. ये तो ऐसे भी याद कर सकते हो. 10 मतलब एक जीरो एक नंबर के बाद पॉइंट. 100 मतलब दो जीरो दो नंबर के बाद पॉइंट. 1000 मतलब तीन जीरो तीन नंबर के बाद पॉइंट. आप कैसे भी याद कर सकते हो. सिर्फ आपको याद रखना है, अगर 10 है तो एक नंबर के पहला, अगर 100 है तो दो नंबर के पहला, अगर 1000 है तो तीन नंबर के पहले आपको क्या देना है? पॉइंट, डेसिमल पॉइंट. इज इट क्लियर everyone? Okay, we'll see more example with the help of the problem set. Okay, now everyone note it down. Definition of decimal point in your notebook. Fast. You can write more example of yours also. Here you people will do the sums in your notebook and I'll unmute any one of the students. He or she is going to give me the answer. Okay. Now question number 1. Write the following mixed fraction in decimal form and read them aloud. You have to write this mixed fraction in the decimal form and read them aloud. Now first is 3 9 upon 10. Second is 1 4 upon 10. Third is 5 3 upon 10. Now I have explained you each and everything. I am giving you 2 minutes for completing these sums in your notebook, and afterward I'll call roll number 1 to 10 for giving me the answer. Because today is the turn of roll number 1 to 10. 1 to 10 students को ही मैं अभी पूछूंगी और बाद में randomly भी पूछने वाली हूँ. So start doing everyone. Only 2 minutes for doing this type of sum. I have explained you each and everything. You people will let me know the answer so that I will write in the slide. Do it fast and roll number 1 to 10, raise your hand.
Yes, teacher. Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, student. What is the answer of first sum?
Teacher, once again, your voice is not very clear. Yes,
What
teacher.
is the answer of sorry? What is the answer of first sum?
Write the following.
You are able to see the screen?
Yes, teacher. But teacher, I have some network issue because there was seeing that teacher Reshma was sharing the screen like that.
Okay, I think you are facing some network issue. Okay, so mute yourself. I'll ask you afterward. Okay.
Teacher.
Yes. Yes.
Teacher, I have doubt that when you are explaining this, I am in
Answer.
3.9.
And how you are going to read it? Spell it.
THREE3 POINT
Yes.
point NINE 9.
Very good. That is the right answer. How you are going to write it down? You are going to write it down as 3.9. And what is the main answer? That is 3.9. Clear? Okay. Thank you, beta. You can mute yourself and lower your hand. Okay. Now, next student is Bhavika. I have unmuted you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Tell me the second answer. Second sum 1 4 upon 10.
1.4.
Very good. What is the spell? How you will spell it?
ONE1 POINT point FOUR4.
Very good. Thank you, beta. You can mute yourself.
Thank you.
How we will write? We will write as 1.4 and the spelling will be ONE1 POINT point FOUR4. Okay. Now next student whom I am going to give the chance. Okay. The next student is Vidisha. Vidisha, I have unmuted you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Next last sum.
Answer is 5.3.
5.3. Very good. Spelling.
FIVE 5 POINT point FOTHREE3.
Very good. That is 5.3. Very nice. Now mute yourself, beta, and lower your hand. So in this way, we are going to write. Welcome. In this way, we are going to find out how to write the fraction decimal form and how to read it. Okay, students. Now I'll give you more sum for homework. Chalo, write down fast in your notebook the homework sum. This is extra sum which I am going to give you. Okay, write down 4 6 upon 10. 4 6 upon 10. Next is 2 7 upon 10. This is homework question. This is extra question which I am giving you as a homework. 2 7 upon 10. And third is 21 1 upon 10. 21 1 upon 10. So I have given you 3 sums as a homework. I'll repeat one more time. 4 6 upon 10. Then 2 7 upon 10. And then see, if there is 100 in the denominator, in the denominator, that things how you are going to write it down. Now my first question is 7 81 upon 100. Clear? 7 81 upon 100. Now, how you are going to write this number? Chalo, I just want to ask you first, and then I'll explain you how you are going to write. If I got right answer, it's well and good. 781 upon 100. कैसे लिखोगे? Very good, Prathamesh. Right. Next student, I want each and every student should give the answer. Very nice. Adarsh, Arnab, Arohi. Very nice. Students are giving me the right answer. Okay. Next, Manasvi, right. Yeah. Pranjal, right. Very good. Sakshi, right. Swara, right. Very nice. Rishikesh, right. No, Aniket, 0 नहीं आएगा. Yes, Sanika Bugle, right. Okay. So everyone has given me the right answer. See what you will write if the 100 is given. I told 100 means 2 number के बाद point आना चाहिए. कितने number के बाद point आना चाहिए? 2 number. What is the whole part? Whole part is our 7. Whole part क्या है हमारा? 7. Then 0.81. You will spell this thing as 7.81 नहीं, single digit 8 word. Clear? आप लोग जब इसको स्पेल करोगे, इसको रीड करोगे, हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू रीड इट? 7.81, 81 नहीं. How you will going to read it? 7.81. Is it clear? Is it clear, everyone? So what is the answer? 7.81. बोलने के टाइम भी वही बोलना है और लिखने के टाइम भी वही लिखना है. Don't spell 8.7, 81. After point, the digit should be spelled single. Okay. Now I write it next. Another example. Chalo. Now another example for you people only. I want answers from your side only. It's very easy. 823 upon 100. Chalo, jaldi batao. What will be the answer? And how you are going to read it? Very good. What is the answer? Here is the answer is 8.23 is right. Is it right? 23? 8.23? No, very good. That means you people are concentrating what I am speaking. 8 point, I am going to write it down as 8.23. Yes, very good. 8.23, not 23. Clear? I hope everyone has understood how to write the 100 decimal point. कैसे लिखना है? Clear? Okay. Now और एक example देती हूँ. चलो और एक example. Now one more example for you people. Okay. 17 upon 100. Chalo, bolo. I am going to write it down. 17 upon 100. Yes, very good, very nice students. वहां पे होल पार्ट नहीं है, होल पार्ट नहीं है तो मैंने क्या बोला था आपको लेने को? 0. Very good. Students are giving me the right answer. That is 0.17. क्या होना चाहिए? 0.17. Very nice. Okay, चलो लास्ट और एक क्वेश्चन है देती हूँ आप लोग को. और एक क्वेश्चन है 8 upon 100. चलो, give me the answer of this also. 8 upon 100. Very good, Adarsh. Very nice. No, Adarsh Yadav. One Adarsh has given the right answer. One Adarsh has given the wrong answer. See, here the students are confused. See, आपको क्या दिया है, आपको मैंने क्या बताया था, what I have told you that whenever there is a 100 you should give point after two number. Yes, after two number you should give point, but यहाँ पे only one number is given 8. अगर सिर्फ 8 ही दिया है, 0 0 तो हम दो बार ले नहीं सकते. Whole part means only 1 0. See, whole part means you will write 1 0. But here it is given only 8. 1.8 हो जाएगा, तो ये हमारा आंसर तो 10 वाला हो गया, जहाँ पे डिनोमिनेटर 10 होता है. So what you people write? You will take 1 0. So that this number will become 2 number. 2 number बन गया. So after two number, you will put 0.0. Is it clear? Don't get confused like this. See, if it is 100 is given and up only 8 is given, one single number is given, you have to take two number. Two number मतलब हम लोग 1 2 3 4 नहीं लेना है. We have to take 0. 0 हमको लेना है. So what is our answer? Our answer will be 0.08. What will be our answer? Our answer will be 0.08. See, don't get confused. दो नंबर के बाद ही हमको पॉइंट देना है. अगर एक नंबर दिया होगा तो और एक नंबर लेना है, दैट विल बी अवर 0. तो वो दो नंबर बन जाते हैं. Then you have to put a point. Is it clear? Okay. I'll give one more question regarding this only, so you will get a clear idea. And don't get confused, huh? Okay. I will write 5 upon 100. चलो जल्दी बताओ, what will be the answer of this question? 5 upon 100. Wow, very nice. What is the answer? That is 0.05. Very good. 0.05. मैंने क्यों लिया 0? बिकॉज सिंगल नंबर था, मगर हमारा रूल के हिसाब से दो नंबर चाहिए हमको, तो हमने क्या लिया? 0. So the answer will be 0.05. Is it clear? I think everyone has understood how to use the decimal point when there is a 100. When there is a 100. Clear? Okay, now we'll start with our practice set. Now the students are going to write down. They are going to solve it and I'm going to check it. Okay? Chalo. Now problem set 37. Chalo, time start. Everyone will start writing. Huh? Start writing, do your own, and then I'll unmute from roll number 1 to 10 only. I'll give the chance for other student also, but first roll number 1 to 10. I don't want answer. Now I want to do the sum. 2 मिनट दिया है मैंने आप लोगों को करने के लिए. After 2 minutes, I'm going to ask the answer. I hope everyone has noted down in the notebook. Last 1 minute is remaining. Chalo, now I'll unmute from the roll number. Okay. Shravani, I have unmuted you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Read first question.
Write the following mixed fraction
Decimal.
decimal from the read them aloud.
Okay. Now read first question.
9 upon 9
Hmm.
9
Yes, 9, 1 upon 10.
upon 10.
So what is the answer of this question?
9.1.
Very good. 9.9.
1.
एक second. 9.1. How you are going to read this number?
NINE. 9.
Yes.
POINT ONE.
Very good. Thank you, beta. You can mute yourself and lower your hand.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Now next is Arohi. I have unmuted you.
9 upon 100.
एक second, beta. हाँ, बोलो.
9 1 upon 100.
हाँ. So what is the answer?
9.1.
9.1. Okay. Is it right, beta?
No,
Then what will be the answer?
9.0 and 1.
9.01 because there was only one number, but we have to put point after two numbers. So what we will take? We will take 0. Okay. Now spelling of this answer.
NE9 POINT point
Yes.
ZERO
Yes.
ONE1.
Very good. 9.01. Thank you, beta. Mute yourself and lower your hand.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Tanisha, I have unmuted you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Just wait a minute. Let me clear first this thing. And then you are going to tell me the next last answer. Okay? Chalo.
Okay.
Now tell me the last sum.
4.53.
Very good. 4.53. Or 53.
53.
53 wrong है? 53 बोलूंगी ना मैं तो उसको.
No.
Then what I should spell that thing?
53.
Very good. I'm confusing you. हाँ? मैं तुमको confuse कर रही थी. मुझे देखना था कि आपको याद है कि नहीं. Okay? Now how I am going to write it down? The spelling. Let me know the answer of the spelling.
FOUR4.
FOUR4.
POINT point.
POINT point.
FIVE5.
FIVE5.
THREE3.
3. Very good. Thank you, beta. Mute yourself and lower your hand.
Okay.
Student, in this way, you are going to write down the mixed fraction into decimal form. Okay. I hope I have understood each and every one here. Now we'll write the homework part. Chalo, homework part likho jaldi of this exercise. This is extra sum. Extra sum se homework ke liye. Everyone lower your hand. Now extra sum as a homework. Homework question I'm giving you. 3 upon 100. 3 33 upon 100. Homework question लिखो जल्दी everyone. Next is 30, 41 upon 100. Three sums I have given in the previous exercise. Three sums I have given now. Okay. So these three sums and the previous three sums are homework for you people. Clear? So here we'll stop our lecture, and in the next lecture, that is on Saturday, we will continue with the next new part, that is place value of the decimal fraction. I'll explain you what is the place value of the decimal fraction. Now it's a prayer time. Yes, Swara, what is your doubt? Aditya Pandey, it's the turn of 1 to 10. So the prayer time will be from 1 to 10. Why I am going to give you the chance? Chalo, now prayer is going to say by Sakshi Mahajan. I have unmuted you.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, you are going to give the instruction and you are going to say the prayer. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, chalo, start with the instruction.
Students, get ready for the prayer. Start. God of wisdom, I thank you for this study time, this period of grace
Pradyuman,
and understanding. Enable my memory
say I'm watching, huh? Bhavika.
to retain what I have studied. That thus I may grow into wisdom and may it serve your purpose. Thank you, God. Hail Mary,
Manasvi,
Grace.
prayer time is there. Manasvi
the
Siddharth
Lord is
Kamble.
with you. Blessed are you
मुझे नाम लेना पड़ता है तभी उठते हैं बच्चे.
among women, and blessed is the fruit of their womb. Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Okay, now ready for the national song. Start.
Vande Mataram.
Stand straight, everyone.
Vande Mataram. Shujala Sufala Malayadashi.
Adarsh R.K. Yadav.
Shashamala
Adarsh Yadav.
Vande Mataram. Shubhra Jyoshna Pulakitayamini Pulla Kusumita Drumadara Shobhini Suhasini Sumadhura Bhashani Sukhadam Varadam Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
Jai. Okay, bye student. Take care of yourself and your health.